Hadouken!
K1 and Oop here with Ben Vickers. After a decision loss to Lyndon Knowles for the title, the 93 kg title I believe it is, at Ronin fight show, the O2 Indigo. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling upset, you know, but fair play to Lyndon. He obviously had a strong game plan and he executed it, you know, so fair play to him.
It was a very close fight. I mean, I'm glad I wasn't judging it. All 3 rounds were very close, and it was a good fight, very active. Your creepy left hand did catch him.
Yeah.
Your style of fighting is awkward to come up against. He did eat your left leg with low kicks, I noticed as well, but he didn't seem too fazed by that.
I checked a lot of them.
Yeah, he did say that he stopped throwing some because you were checking, and he went round for the back leg.
Yeah. He's tough. I hit him with some hard shots, and you know. But I knew that going in. He's tough, and it's just.
What's your state of mind right now?
I'm a bit pissed off because I feel like I made it easy. I came in way too much with a boxing centered attack. I was way too side on. Obviously, my hands are what is my best weapon, but he had a good game plan to counteract my hands, do a lot of kicks, and took some good shots. So fair play to him.
What about the Ronin rules with K1 plus elbows? That didn't seem to drop you too much out there.
No. That was my first fight with elbows. I know Lyndon's a Muay Thai veteran.
Yeah, it's good to see two
I didn't throw one elbow. I know he threw a couple, but it didn't bother me because I knew that to throw elbows you got to be within clinching distance, and I had no intention of him getting anywhere near me. So
yeah, it's just sometimes it doesn't go quite to plan. On the subject of plans, what are your thoughts on where you go next in this fight?
Well, I've been kind of flirting with the idea of going to boxing, so
you're not finishing with kickboxing, are you?
I don't know, we'll have to see. Like, I'm a bit disappointed because Lyndon's a good fighter, but I don't think he's I was very confident I would have beaten him, so
you believe you're better than him?
Yeah, I'm better than him, man. I saw his last fight. I don't want to get rude or disrespectful, but I think I'm much better than him, and if I can't beat him, then, you know.
Then what, you think you're done with kickboxing, you can't beat him?
Well, it's just the rule set. Like, obviously I felt like he didn't want to. I wanted to fight him, and I think he had a strict game plan. Obviously he threw a lot of kicks, and I think that's what won him the fight, you know, him scoring the kicks. So why don't I just go to boxing where I mean, I've been sparring some pro boxers going into this fight. I've been sparring some really good guys, Isaac Chamberlain, Dominic Akinladi. I've been sparring them and more than holding my own against them. So
you're seriously thinking of going that way then?
Yeah, probably go like do a season in the amateurs first. Yeah. Just to make sure, you know, I'm still relatively young. So I don't know. It seems a bit crazy to say all this stuff, you know, right after the fight, but.
No, I don't think it's crazy. I think you're being absolutely candid. You're being honest. You know, anyone who's done this at any level knows how it feels, the emotional pain of it after a fight. And you're doing pretty good, I think, to come on camera and talk about how you feel. Yeah. But boxing is, you mentioned Chamberlain's name. Everyone knows who he is. He's done well, and obviously if you do like a year or two in the amateurs, do kind of fast track like Dillian White, who comes to a Thai boxing background.
Dillian White has the same coach that I've got, or he did, Chris Ocko. Yeah. And I told him that I met him through Jimmy Manoa, and I told him that I was thinking about getting into boxing. I started working with him, and he said, you know what, you've got a real shot of, like, you've got potential, like you could be a force in boxing. So that's when I really started to consider it. You know, now that this has happened, you know.
Look, you're quick, yeah? And you've got good technique, and you've got a really good skill set.
Thank you.
And you've got good height. You've not thought about maybe just
dropping down?
No, going up. Because I don't think that, because you're light heavy. What's I don't know what the weight class correctly is named as, but if you went up a little bit more, took on some of the bigger guys, your speed would be too much for them. Your sharpness, your cleverness, just, you know, everything about you'd put some of the big guys in trouble.
I appreciate that. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll have to see. You know what? At the end of the day, if I get offered a big fight in kickboxing after this, hopefully that happens, then why not take it? But at the moment, I'm kind of...
You're going to take your time to reflect, yeah?
Yeah. I'm going to get my ass into Oldsfield Amateur Boxing Club. And...
Cool. Well, anyway, look, unlucky. very close fight. It's a good fight.
Thank you.
And all the best for the future.
And respect to Lyndon as well. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, of course.
And respect to you as well, because I think you're doing a good job of promoting this sport in the UK. It doesn't get enough recognition. So
that's true. That's I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.